Hi there, this is Noah Schmidt and welcome to Live at Evolution here at BCIT in Burnaby. It's very hot in our studio right now, so we're all sweating very hard, but that's not going to stop us from getting through this interview here. Today we have a very special guest. He's he is a full-on musician from Langley, BC, Danny Baylen.
Hello. Technically still aspiring.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess this word aspiring. Well, you're a musician, so like you just released a song.
Yeah.
In February. I'd say that's being a musician. The song was Say You Need Me. Mm-hmm. And I listened to it. I actually like it. And I'll say this. I don't like a lot of music. I listen to the same two bands pretty much all the time. But I liked your song because I heard the kind of stylings of some of the musicians I like. I heard a little bit of the Bee Gees in there.
Yeah, it was a bit disco-y. I've been doing for trying to get that groove going, making my songs more upbeat. Because I've been doing a lot of slow piano ballads before, especially when I was dipping into the 50s.
And speaking of the 50s, obviously you're also very influenced by the king himself, Elvis. And you said that your start as a musician was because of Elvis, but it was also very recent.
Yeah, it was about 3-4 years ago. I watched the Elvis movie and I was like doing karaoke at my friend's house all the time. And then I started trying to write original music, which sounded really bad on GarageBand at first. And then I got into it and actually learned how production works. So it probably still sounds bad, but it's not professional. But
that is insane, though, because you didn't go to school for music. You started within the past half a decade. And you've already, I found you for this show. You're already a name out in our community. So that's very impressive that you were able to manage that so quickly at this point.
Yeah.
How many you're present on Spotify, all the big streaming services. Do you get a lot of listenership on those?
Yeah, I had that that 150 song that I made, The Only in Dreams. Mm-hmm. It popped off a little bit, and I have 20,000 streams on it. Ooh. But it kind of ruined my algorithm. It's just AI 50s music now, getting recommended.
That's terrible. And that's, I guess, something the musicians are going to have to start to deal with.
Something you have to deal with now, too. What a time to get into the industry.
Yeah, you chose the best time in history. But at least there's someone out there like you that's making some nice, poppy, happy music. Again, I got to preface that by saying there are people that are making mainstream music that is poppy and happy. It's not the old man. I'm not being the old man yells at cloud music today is terrible. I miss the Beatles. I do miss the Beatles very much. Rest in peace, John. But, point is, there are people that are making that kind of music, and I feel like it's a negative stereotype about the music industry.
Well, the problem I see a lot of nearby artists suffering with is, I try and release a song a month, and also I don't have the facilities to pay somebody $1,200 for a studio session. And so I'm better off just buying a Mac for $1,200 and learning the production process myself, because everything can be done at home now. But the problem I see a lot of nearby musicians facing, are people who are just trying to get out there, is that they only release one single every 6 months, and that's not something to do when you start out, because then you're 5 songs and you only have 5 songs and you're trying to do a show.
Yeah,
and then it's 90% covers.
That's true, and I guess you got to keep the algorithm going. You need to keep your name out there. That's great. And do you record everything just at home, in the garage or something in the basement, that kind of thing?
Yeah, it's in my room basically. So.
See, that's insane, because, say what you want about the music industry, but at least it has made the process of creating music a lot more accessible nowadays.
Yeah, I know a lot of, top artists right now do the same thing. Somber recorded that Back to Friends. I don't know if you heard that song.
Yeah, I think I did.
He recorded that entire thing technically in his bedroom. And then it's 1 billion streams later. And now he's, touring Europe and whatever.
What? So. That must make a lot of money. Maybe I should get into music. I had a garage band at one point.
Trust me, you don't want to get into music.
Oh yeah, and I'm not a good musician.
Speaking from experience.
Yeah, I'm more than happy in the dying industry that I'm in.
Yeah, pretty much.
Before we play some songs, there is one thing that I just need to ask you about that I was reading in my research. Penticton Elvis Competition 2022. I have an idea in my head of what that could be, but can you explain what that is?
Oh, jeez. I can't wait for somebody to ask me this when I'm actually like, you know.
Actually, like out in the.
I'm going to be like,
when you get
pull out
big?
the picture of me in the jumpsuit. That exists, unfortunately. I try to hide it. But
You do try to hide. Okay, we won't even talk more about it.
no, it's okay.
Okay,
You know
there we
what? When I first started, because obviously the Elvis movie got me into it, I got out there doing Elvis at karaoke bars, and then I got like a 2 million view, 3 million view TikTok, and then this Elvis impersonator nearby saw it, and then he's like, "Oh, come out to my show," and then like in my comments, and obviously I didn't see the comments because there's like 400,000 of them on that video. But then I went back to that pub for karaoke, and the bartender's like, "Oh yeah, this guy wants to meet you." And so I came out and then with a friend, and then we sat there and saw his show, and he let me sing a few songs, and then he's like, tells me about this Elvis competition, right? And I'm like, oh, this exists here? I was like, really, I was surprised. I was genuinely surprised because I didn't know Elvis, like, I didn't know we had like Elvis impersonators here.
I was talking to one of my colleagues out in the workroom there. He was, yeah, because we were just talking about Elvis, and he's like, what do you guys have, Elvis impersonators? What kind of place? Like, is this Vegas? What is it, Vegas? I'm like, no.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I thought they only existed in movies or in Vegas.
There's a couple here. There's a guy in like a pink Cadillac in like Langley.
Dude, there's more than a couple. There's
a
like
number of
40.
them. Yeah, there's a small community, a tight-knit community.
Yeah.
Are you close with the community?
No.
might be a wise move. I don't want to upset the Elvis impersonator mob.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It comes with a thing where you think you're Elvis, I notice. When I was at the festival, I was really just there for fun, not taking it serious at all. And then I was like, I mean, for, you know, I bought a jumpsuit off like Amazon. It was like some bed sheet material. And then there's people there who spend like $3,000 on genuine cow leather jumpsuits. And it's not to mention it's the middle of June or July.
Yeah, that's the thing I always notice with these guys, because I see them sometimes. There's the Langley Good Times Cruisin' in Aldergrove on Fraser Highway. And every year, the same Elvis guy is there in his pink Cadillac, and he's wearing the whole white, like quite literally what is on the album cover.
It's
right
replica
there.
suits. It's exactly that.
So it is exactly, that looks expensive. I mean, Elvis had a lot of money. It has to be expensive.
Yeah, there are rhinestones. And
exactly. Yeah, and those fancy blue suede shoes, you know? So holy mother of God. I'd like to talk a lot more about your touring and your performances, but I think we should do a little performance for ourselves here and maybe get you on the keyboard so we can hear a couple tunes.
Yeah, for sure.
It'd be awesome.
All right, so this song's called Say You Need Me, what we were just talking about. So it's an acoustic version, I guess, so it's not going to be as upbeat. But all right.
I want to know you like you know me. I want to show you what you showed me. Is it too hard? Can we be honest? Say what you feel, I know you want this now. I wanna hold you when you're lonely. I wanna hear the things you don't speak. If it gets hard, don't turn away from me now. Just let me hold you, keep us steady somehow. Tell me you feel it when you're near me now. Oh, let me hold you, see your body now. Come back, say you need me, yeah. Come back, baby, complete me, yeah. Cause when I see you, do you feel me, yeah. Oh, baby, don't you ever leave me, yeah. I see the truth in how you hold me. I feel the pressure when you're loving me hard. If this is something, don't you fade yourself out. Say what you want, I'm not your way out. Tell me you feel it when you need me now. Oh, let me hold you, see your body now. Come back, say you need me, yeah. Come back, baby, complete me, yeah. Cause when I see you, do you feel me, yeah. Oh, baby, don't you ever leave me, yeah. Cause I'll never be over it too. I'd rather spend my whole life looking for you. Oh, come back, say you need me, yeah. Come back, baby, complete me, yeah. Cause when I see you, do you feel me, yeah. Oh, baby, don't you ever leave me, yeah. Come back, say you need me, yeah.
That's it. So this next song is actually currently well, it's probably going to be released by the time this is out, but it's currently unreleased, and it's called "Met You at the Right Time." I think is the name I gave it. So, anyways, yeah.
I don't wanna talk anymore. I just wanna drink alone on the floor. Oh, I just wanna shut them out till I'm alone. Nobody to go to, can't call you my home. One kiss bad for me, two hits bad for me, but I give in to it all so easily. Oh, I wish I could have met you at the right time, but when you were in Europe I was just 9, and every time I talk I'm feeling broken. Every door you had is slowly closing, and you ask me how I'm doing, I say I'm fine, but every little lie just buys me more time. And when you leave I know I feel it closing, but when I'm with you baby I feel open. Right love, wrong time. Right love, wrong time. Dancing around what we know. I don't wanna say it or ever let you go. Every single moment you had is gone. Now I'm here living a life that went wrong. One kiss bad for me, two hits bad for me, but I give in to it all so easily. Oh, I wish I could have met you at the right time, but when you were in Europe I was just 9, and every time I talk I'm feeling broken. Like every door we had is slowly closing, and you ask me how I'm doing, I say I'm fine, but every little lie just buys me more time. And when you leave I know I feel it closing, but when I'm with you baby I feel open. Right love, wrong time. Right love, wrong time.
That was very good.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm very critical, so it's high praise coming from me. Now, you just talked about in that last song your more modern influences. Now, I found this playlist. Is this yours?
I had to change the name.
Is that
I had
your?
to remove this
You had to
little
remove.
cuss word.
Was it Spotify that did that?
No, that
Really?
was mine, but it was it's just a made playlist.
Yes,
by me.
that's what I saw, and I saw some of what I'd assume would be your more modern influences. Obviously, we talked The King, we talked some of the older artists. I saw a couple. I want to get your opinion on something as a musician before we go any further. Coldplay was on there. Apparently, Coldplay is uncool or something. Like, people apparently don't like Coldplay. I personally dig Coldplay.
I like Coldplay.
You do too. Okay, so it's
I
not
like
just
quite a few of their songs actually. It's really good.
they're really quite good, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're I like the orchestrate. Like it all feels very like grand. All of Coldplay's stuff. And yet, why do you think people like? Are you familiar with the kind of like some people kind of don't like Coldplay? They think
Yeah, I've heard that was more.
was it like
That was earlier in the
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 century?
earlier decade.
I'm still like in the frame of mind, and like it's like 2015 still. The world
Yeah.
is still fantastic and sunshine and rainbows. You know.
I feel like everybody likes Coldplay now though.
They do. Okay, that's good news. So I fit in more. I don't have to like hide my Coldplay enjoyment.
I think they're just popular. People like to hate popular things. Like
That is true. That is
I'll go
true.
on Instagram, and I really like Benson Boone as well. Like he
I
has quite a few good songs.
I saw that on the playlist, I believe, or another playlist as well. I gotta stop bringing this. I saw that too. And Benson Boone, we play him on our station here. he's not someone I personally enjoy. That's just me. Again, very critical, but yeah, he still does make good music. He's talented, and like we talked about earlier, he does make like happy music.
Oh yeah, it's generic pop, but his older stuff especially is really good.
I'm not even familiar with that. It's like, was it like more?
It's like piano ballads.
Oh,
like,
so like Moonbeam Ice Cream is not. Do
piano.
you like that
It does
song?
not. It's pretty. I like the song. It's funny.
It is kind of fun, and I always think like people always, like, oh, it doesn't make any sense. I love the Beatles. I Am the Walrus. It's a bunch of nothing. It's a good song, but like it makes no sense either. So I feel like we have to paint these artists
Nothing
the same
makes
brush.
sense.
The only thing that makes sense is that nothing makes sense. But yeah, okay. So I didn't know that Benson Boone was like good. I gotta check out Benson Boone now.
Yeah, his older stuff is way better. Obviously, That Beautiful Thing is pretty annoying. Constantly hearing it.
I think that is the problem. Like what you just said, it's the popularity. It's easy to hate on something when it becomes an earworm, especially with Benson Boone. Sometimes you associate it with, I work at a grocery store. I hear Moonbeam Ice Cream every day. And it kind of gets grating after a while. And you associate it with a workplace. You don't like the workplace, bada bing, bada boom. You don't like Benson Boone. So
Yeah.
I can see how that happens. I want to pivot a little bit now. Unless you have any more on your current inspirations. I guess you have any other artists?
Yeah,
that you
I
find-
really like Somber. I've gotten a lot into Somber. And he's really, I like his sound quite a lot. And I tried to kind of replicate that and like try and get that distorted vocal usually and everything.
Oh, nice.
And he's he's the same thing. He's just some kid who is just working on his computer in his bedroom, and then a billion streams later, and he's out there. And hopefully that happens to me. So
There we go. Hopefully this will give you the boost you need, right? It's a smaller show, but yeah, you're spreading your wings. You're getting out here. Speaking of spreading your wings, you performed at a lot of local venues in the Metro Vancouver area. I want to bring something up. See, I have this image here, this diagram. In the bottom corner, you can see that's me. Right up in the top corner, I'm pretty sure that's you.
no, it's very distorted, but that
I am
could
because
be me.
this is an event called Glow. It's a Christmas light show in Langley. But this is actually where I'm familiar with you from, because yeah, you're right there. I'm right there. I heard you singing, and I thought, oh, I like this guy, and that's how I found you for this show. I also, when I was looking at stuff about you, there was a venue listed, the Artful Dodger. Have you played that venue?
Yeah, it's a pub. Yeah.
That's like right by my house, so it spoke to me. All of my friends from high school work there. Shout out to Ashton and Owen if you're watching this. They're not watching it, but yeah, those kind of environments you've played. You've also played the Fort Pub, which is quite a nice establishment from what
It's
I've
a
heard.
lot of pubs and restaurants. It's a struggle when you start.
Exactly. I'd imagine it would be. You did perform at the River Rock Casino, though.
Yeah.
That's kind of, I mean, it's a
I was
bit
through a
bigger, right?
production company, and they wanted me to just tribute Buble.
Was it an Elvis thing?
No, it was a Buble thing. It was like crooner music, like Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin.
Oh, yeah. I was listening to
It
Dean
was for
Martin
a
on the
dinner
car ride.
party, so
That's kind of cool, though.
yeah, it was actually a really fun experience, especially because I had a like 8-piece band. So
That's fun. How long ago was that, out of curiosity?
I think last year in November.
so there you go.
Like
And that is-
last November,
That is kind of like
2024, not
oh,
25.
okay, yeah. But it's still like that is a bigger like.
It
gig,
was a
you know?
bigger deal, yeah.
Have you booked any? Like, are you doing any bigger gigs nowadays? Are you looking for looking for that kind of thing?
Yeah, I'm in a pocket now where I've taken a hiatus from a lot of the pubs and pubs and like the restaurants I will do, but pubs are pretty unclassy and I don't really like the way they like handle business. And so I don't do a lot of pubs anymore, especially, but I love doing private parties and stuff like that at this current moment while I try to transition to clubs, like bigger venues.
Yes, yeah.
Like I want to sell out rooms in like places like the Roxy's
Roxy,
or
exactly.
Commodore even,
The
or
big
Red
ones,
Room.
yeah,
the big
exactly.
ones.
And after that, like you're hoping to get there. Do you hope as a musician to become like a global phenomenon, a name that everyone knows, or are you more like, I just want to kind of stick with the local scene, be an indie artist in Vancouver, and that's where I'm going to kind of cap it?
Nobody wants to be an indie artist. no, it's. I feel like that's the dream for everyone to
think
like
so, yeah.
go get out and like be somebody.
Do you think that you have what it takes? It's a very dramatic, very full question.
I feel like that's not something I can answer for myself because then
true.
I just sound like a
Cocky.
egotistical.
I think from what it sounds like, you have what it takes. And that's not just again, got to preface this for the third time. I'm very critical of music, especially. And you have a great voice. You can play an instrument, which is great. You can write your own music, which is definitely, as far as I know, not a thing that a lot of artists do nowadays. I know even Elvis didn't write a lot of his own stuff, but correct me if I'm wrong, a lot in the music industry nowadays, it's a lot of, you get given a song to perform?
Yeah, in a lot of the cover spaces, if you do a cover that isn't completely different, you kind of just get looked at as the tribute artist. You're a cover band. You're like you're going to start just doing legions in pubs. But if you write your own music, there's a higher chance of getting out there, right? But it's also just hard because the industry has evolved so much since 10 years ago because now it's social media is the game you need to play. And when you rope in 200 views a video, it doesn't really help. So.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, it's a tough world out there nowadays with everything, really, especially in media. Media is it's a different beast nowadays than it was.
It's the same thing with acting, right?
Acting.
It's like,
I know I wanted to be an actor, but I was just like, I don't have the patience, I don't think, for that kind of thing.
I mean, there's no what's it called? There's no artist development anymore, really. They don't help you unless you have 200,000 followers, and at that point,
That is true.
why would I side with like a record label? Like,
Exactly. It's all about vanity
unless it's
metrics.
Universal or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, one of the big dogs or Capitals.
Right,
Capital,
yeah.
they're still a thing, right? I think. But yeah, no, it's too bad. And again, like we talked about earlier, at least it is easier to make music nowadays. They could also be viewed as a bad thing. There are people that make some.
Well, for the past 15 years since computers, Logic.
That's true. Again, I'm living in like a different century here.
It was easier 10 years ago because record labels, they'd see one song, or you'd go in and hand your disc in or CD, and they'd be like, "Dang, this guy's good. Let's help him." Now I don't have the foundation. I'm not rich, and I can't afford to promote myself on billboards. And
That's true. Yeah. Have you ever thought, do you put up like posters ever when you have a small gig, like just put it on a telephone pole or something like that?
yeah, that's kind of the strap for like places if you have a small room. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I guess so. And like social media is such a difficult thing to manage. Like even like we learned social media in our program at university, and I started social media recently. It's still very difficult to, break in. Like I haven't been able to get more than like 1.2K views on a video. And that's like, oh yay, 1.2K, but it's not a lot. It's not going to get you anywhere. And yeah, it's kind of like mind melting. Like I don't know how I'm supposed to make it or how young people like us are supposed to make it in these kind of creative industries when it seems like the world's almost against us at this point.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad. I don't want it. I feel like we're going in a very somber direction with this. Let's maybe end this on something happier. Let's see. Maybe we'd hear one more song. Can we hear one more song?
Yeah, sure.
Yay. I don't know why it looks like a sea lion or something, like a giddy child. Yeah, let's maybe.
All right, so this next one is called When Will I Be Somebody? And it's currently one of my recent releases as well. And yeah, so let me get into it.
Rain and won't let up. Howling, they tell me just to get up. Gotta get away from here, and things can be the same as they were. Take it day by day, and it won't hurt. Or lay down your head, afraid to take a breath. Oh, when will I be somebody? Oh, when will I be somebody to me? To me. They're standing in my doorway. I know they count on me. The pressure, feel it pushing down till I can't believe myself. I've always hidden the way that things feel.
this song is actually from one of my current inspirations, as we talked about. So it's called Back to Friends.
Touch my body tender, 'cause the feeling makes me weak. Kicking off the covers, I see the ceiling while you're looking down at me. How can we go back to being friends when we just shared a bed? How can you look at me and pretend I'm someone you never met? It was last December, you were lying on my chest. I still remember, I was scared to take a breath, didn't want you to move your. How can we go back to being friends when we just shared a bed? How can you look at me and pretend I'm someone you never met? The devil in your eyes won't deny the lives you sold. I hold it on too tight, won't you let go? This is casual. Ooh. How can we go back to being friends when we just shared a bed? How can you look at me and pretend I'm someone you never met? How can we go back to being friends when we just shared a bed? How can you look at me and pretend I'm someone you never met?
Danny Baylen, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to Live at Evolution. If you'd like to follow Danny, the links are in the description below. I'll see you next week. Noah out. Oh, shit.